Welcome to RedMystRacing, everyone. Here with Knight Rider. We've got the FACR BMW Meltdown. This is round 2, race 2. Previously we had round 2, race 1 at Le Mans Bugatti, which was such an eventful race. I actually realised afterwards I missed showing you so much information, and we missed the big slidey rollover, but I'm sure all you guys watched that while you were racing. So we're at race 2, we're at Bathurst. Chuck it on now. We're on board with RMR. So he's starting in 12th place, and we'll see how this goes. So in theory, all the faster guys are at the back, and all the slow guys are at the front. In theory, FT being in 5th, but it's a reverse grid of where they all finished in the previous race. So we'll start on board with RMR and we'll go from there. So the first couple of turns will be pretty interesting, being 15 drivers in this race. So let's go. So will they all get through the first corner clean? So RMR's had a little bit of a pump from behind already, which didn't hurt him too bad. Everyone behind gets through. Everyone in front gets through. Oh, there's a little bash and crash up in the front. So 3 wide at the back. We got 4 wide at the front. A few guys out in the grass. So we might jump on board with BAM. You guys can see what happens next. So we've gone 5 wide in that little spot, and BAM's just got through everyone. We've still got a couple of guys out in the grass going pretty fast, coming into the corner. Oh, they're all flat out. Someone's into the tyres. I have a feeling that looks like Mechanical. I could be wrong. Yep, Mechanical's just missed his braking zone. I don't think he got punted. Let's have a look. Maybe Phil and RMR braked really early ahead of him. Oh, he's just completely missed it. Just completely missed everyone. And he's into the tyres. So we'll jump on board with Phil. Looks like everyone got through cleanly so far, up into the next choke point. A little bit of bashing and crashing. Oh, we got someone sideways up ahead. So we'll jump on board with BAM because he seems to be around the action. Oh, FT. Pretty sure that's FT. He's had to brake hard because slidey brake hard in front of him, caught the wall, which doesn't help you, and he's just blocked off the whole track, and carnage has happened behind. There's just cars gone everywhere. Because of the carnage, everyone's just stuck. But look at that, FACR Phase has just found a line through and it's just gone. He's gained like 10 positions in one corner. Love and life. So we jump on board with Epic Sabotage, sitting behind RMR, so they've all managed to get through. FT's still up ahead, so I don't know how he managed that. He must have got himself turned around. He's run into the wall. He's out into the dirt. Phil's out into the dirt too. Gets overtaken by a few. He's down in 12th. Unfortunate mistake in that point of the race. Oh, we got someone turned around here too. See who that is. I have a feeling that is BAM. So that's FT. Yeah, it looks like BAM. So what happened back here? Looks like it got a little bit squished. We'll come back up the top here. So we're on board with FT. We got Phase going through. BAM's got through. Oh, he just touched the wall and he's just lost it. That's a bit weird. He doesn't look like anyone hit him, but Forza with their unknown car sizes. And BAM's just gone bang into the wall. RMR got through on FT, got a nice little run. And he's through. I think FT pulled over then to let him back. So we've got Slarty has got through up to near the lead. He's just behind Cow Cakes, and FACR Dan is down heading into the chase. Slarty, can he get the move done here? He cannot. Jump down the back of the order a bit, have a look where Phil is. Looks like everyone's getting through very cleanly. So Phil's up into 8th, everyone's been all over the place, and that pretty much rounds out a crazy lap 1, as you would expect at Bathurst. So we've got BAM and Mechanical. Both had major crashes in the first lap. So they're down in 12th and 11th. So we're just going to come out of this corner. Oh, Mechanical's missed his braking zone again, and BAM's got through. Unlucky. So I'll move ahead. Check out how Epic Sabotage is going. It's got some nice clean air at the moment. Oh, someone's hit the wall behind. That was Chip Blade. So I go a little bit further. We've got RMR Phil. Oh no, who's that hit the wall? We've got Phased who hit the wall. Lost his position to Dopius. Dopius gets through, alright. So we'll jump on board with Phased. See if he can get his position back. He's got Dopius and RMR he can see in front of him. So Sterilizer's got himself up to 4th. It's the first time we've seen him all race. He did start from last. He's got Cow Cakes in front of him. FACR Dan's in 2nd, and Slarty's in 1st, so something must have happened to FACR Dan, because he did have a reasonable lead. Oh. Cow Cakes is out into the grass. Sterilizer's gone past him. Up in the 3rd, Cow Cakes has come through. RMR's just having a look, see if he can get him as well. They're all bunching up near the front now. The Sterilizer's got FACR Dan in his sights. Gets a really good run out of the first corner. Should be able to get him under braking. But maybe not. FACR Dan's made his car really wide. Moves over to the braking line. Sterilizer going to get him now? No. He just has a look. FACR Dan goes, well, sorry, I'm going to run a little bit wide, and Sterilizer's got through. We got RMR hounding Cow Cakes. Cow Cakes got through that corner really well. Keeps his position. We got FACR Dan just ahead. Cow Cakes into the wall, hits Arse Track. Arse Track managed to get through, just touch the wall. In the meantime, Dopiest has got his way through, missing everyone. Arse Track manages to keep it okay. Ooh, he's got a little bit through. Gets through the nicely, just touches the wall. Touches that wall. Just making sure all the walls are where they need to be. So jump up a little bit more. We've got Dopiest. Dopiest is now hassling FACR Dan. Can he get past him? That is the question. So while we're waiting to see what develops here, still got Sterilizer in second, Slarty in first, so they look like they're starting to get a bit closer. We'll stand by with Dopiest. It's a nice run. Dan's gonna go defensive. Oh, a bit of bash and crash, and they've both crashed into the wall. That's a little bit unfortunate. Dan did have the running line then, and Dopiest trying to get him on the inside. Just ran into him and they got stuck together, so I'm not sure how you guys see that, but they're now 3 wide. Epic Sabotage has managed to get past them. FACR Dan's dropped off a little bit. Will Dopiest go for the inside line? He's got the inside line. Epic Sabotage has given him the space which he kind of had, and he stays in front. Epic Sabotage is still right on him. We get the better line through here. We've got Bam behind. Oh, he's hit the wall. Bam's managed to get through. Lots of action happening up and down the field. Jump on board with Phil for a bit. We haven't watched Phil for a little bit. Phil has got Phased in front of him, and then Coward Cakes. He's got a pretty good run, but nowhere to go. Just touches the wall. Helps slow him down, if anything. Coward Cakes making smoke. Can Phil get a good corner? It looks like all 3 of them got a really good run. Meanwhile, Dopiest has had a really good run and starting to catch these 3. Bam is he's hunting. So Sterilizer's got past Slarty. Sterilizer up in the first, Slarty's just behind him, coming into the last corner. They've got a sizable gap to third. So we'll jump back to that third place. The Dopiest hassling Epic Sabotage in 5th. Epic Sabotage, it's gone a little bit defensive, not sure why, but Dopiest managed to get a better run because he had the wider line, which is the true racing line, and he's got him. So Arse Track's actually up into 3rd now after his incidents in the first lap, but he's doing quite well. Running a lonely race by himself. So we go back to Epic Sabotage. Can he get Dopiest back? So in front of Dopiest, Coward Cake. Coward Cakes has had a really good race so far. Managed to keep himself out of trouble. Epic Sabotage just dropping off the back of him now. So jump on board with Dopiest. Hassling Coward Cakes now, they're really close. Cow Cakes is giving him nowhere to go. Ooh, touches a wall. Oh, Dopey is sideways through the corner. Both get a pretty good run out of the corner. Cow Cake should be able to hold on for the rest of this lap now. So we'll go back down the field, see how everyone else is running. But FACR Dan has managed to be in 14th now. I'm not sure what happened there. A pretty unlucky race. He was doing alright until he was sideways with Dopius, which was unfortunate. FACR Phase is down in 11th too. He's been pretty unlucky with a couple of incidents too. Phil's sitting in 10th. Got Mechanical just up ahead of him. So I'll sit and watch these guys for a couple more laps. Oh, actually maybe not. We've got 3 wide up ahead, so we'll jump forward to them. FT moving up to 7th. Cow Cakes is now to 8th, so I don't know what's going on there, but something's gone on again. So might rewind back and see what actually happened to Cow Cakes. Let's have a look. Back we go. Alright, so remember when I said there wasn't going to be anything happening? They managed to get 4 cars. Alright, let's pause it there. Let's go have a look. So we've got Cow Cakes 4th, Dopius 5th, Epic Sabotage 6th, Bam Bam in 7th. We'll jump on board with Epic Sabotage. So he's in the middle. But Dopius has gone through the inside, locked it up, smashed into Cow Cakes. Epic Sabotage and Bam have caught up. Cakes has braked a little early. Dopius has got smashed from behind by Epic Sabotage. Bam's in there too. So coming up to the first corner. Oh, there's still bash and crash happening down there. Dopius has gone around the outside. Bam's on the inside. And unfortunately, Cow Cakes has lost out to 3 people in all that bash and crashing. Well, 4 actually, because FT got him as well. So Bam in 6th. We'll jump on board with Bam, see if he can get past Dopius. Dopius had a pretty good line through there. Just tagged the wall. Not enough room for Bam to get through, unfortunately. Oh, Bam's pushing him. Lost control. Managed to not hit the barrier, because that would have been a bad spot for it. Just dropped a little bit of position, but now he's got FT hounding him from behind. FT's car looks like he's ran it through a mincer, but he's still in 7th. Oh, he got through there really good. He's got nowhere to go in this part of the track. Bam's just holding him up. He's trying to go around the outside. Bam's gone inside outside. Somehow FT managed to miss him. Looks like the cars are locked together. Side by side down Conrad. Well, this is going to be scary, so we'll stay here. Oh, they managed to get through there. BAM's hit the brakes a little bit earlier, but FT's managed to make it stick. They both get through the chicane. BAM was a little bit loose. FT managed to keep it nice and steady. And that was pretty good driving from both of them there. BAM's got a good run out of the corner. Is FT going to give him the room to get through? We'll stay here for a little bit longer, see what's going to happen. FT blocks the inside. BAM's just gone for his normal racing line. Oh, I lost it a little bit on the corner and hit the wall. Unfortunately, that'll be that. So it looks like Phil and Mechanical are still dicing away there. Phil had a slightly better corner. Ran a little bit wide to look like he tagged the wall. Hard to tell. Alright, so we'll jump on board with our Epic Sabotage. And we got Dopius behind him. Oh, Dopius just tagged the wall but managed to keep going. We thought about the move. Epic Sabotage went wide and then in close. Got the better run out of the corner. And Epic Sabotage is got a reasonable lead on him now. We'll go up to RMR, see if he's still running a lonely race by himself. And he is. Slarty, has he managed to keep up with Sterilize? Nope, Sterilizer's gone too. Dopius gets a little bit sideways out of the corner, unfortunately. That'll probably be that for that little battle. The Cow Cakes has managed to drop back to 12th, which is unfortunate because he was in the top 4 for quite a fair bit of this race. He got bashed and crashed from everyone. Yes, he's a little bit slower, but I don't know whether some of those should have been redressed, but especially that large one with quite a lot of people, but we'll see. We're on board with 888 at the moment, having a steady race. Normally up battling a little bit higher, but maybe it's not his best track. FACR Phase just ahead of him. He was up near the front as well and managed to get caught up in a few incidents. Phil is down in 11th still with Mechanical just ahead of him. Oh no, he's lost it sideways, managed to hold on to it. Luckily he's got a little bit of a gap to who's behind him. Oh, he's just lost his rhythm now. He's still got a reasonable gap. He gets out of this corner, it'll be alright. Mechanical's locked up his brakes ahead. There's tyres everywhere. And they're spaced apart. So we've got Mechanical. And ahead of Mechanical we've got Dopius down in 7th. So Dopius is behind FT and BAM now. So he's no longer fighting Sabotage. Epic Sabotage. So can he get past FT? So he must have had an off up the top of the mountain somewhere. FT is just holding the middle of the track. Managed to hit the apex. Dopius has got a really good run out of the corner. Can he hold it through the first corner? Looks like he can, just parks it on the apex. FT's got nowhere to go. Did FT get a better run out of there? Certainly looks like it. Unfortunately, he's going to be on the outside of this turn, so we'll see how that goes. Well, he's gone for the late braking. Couldn't quite make a stick. And Dopius has made the move. Oh, Dopius hits the wall. There's a little bit of lead over FT now. Jump on board with Bam. Bam's been everywhere, has been in crashes, been hit by imaginary cars, and he's currently sitting in 5th, so he's had a really good resurrection of this race. He's looking at Epic Sabotage in front of him. So Epic's had a pretty good race as well, managed to get through all the carnage before. They missed the tyre rolling down the hill. So we've got Arse Track, it's in 3rd. It's been in 3rd for quite a lot of this race. Getting ready for the new FACR Hot Lap Challenge, just out by himself, doing some laps. So back on board with Bam. It's not getting any closer to Epic Sabotage, but locks up the brakes a little bit, runs a little bit deep, but manages to get it round the corner. Meanwhile, FT and Dopius are still going at it. FT's not letting him get ahead. These two are actually catching Bam and Epic Sabotage. Could be a 4-way battle coming up soon. We'll stay on board with FT for a little bit. Check it on the replay cameras. Smooth around the corner, no inside rubbing from FT this time. FT got such a good run through there then. Oh, he's tagged the wall, that's going to slow him down a bit. To the grass, down the dipper. So they're both racing pretty good. Let's see how Bam's going. Bam's up to 5th. It's showing as Dopius. It is Dopius, that's right, there's FT's behind him. So they have managed to catch up to these two. FT's just a little bit behind, but he's out in the grass, that's going to slow him down. So Bam and Epic Sabotage now coming under pressure from Dopius, and that's the end of the race. So another action-packed round of the FACR BMW Meltdown. That was race 2 of round 2. If you want to join in the action, because it's pretty full on the whole way down, There's lots of battles everywhere. Just search for Fast and Clean Racing on Facebook and you'll be able to sign up there, and they have plenty of series running at the moment. Until next time, take care.